12 things you should buy at Dollar Tree in October 2025 to upgrade your garden. Hey there, green dreamers! Welcome back to GreenSpace Inspirations, the cozy corner where we turn simple spaces into thriving sanctuaries of nature, creativity, and calm. If you've ever stepped into your backyard or glanced at that empty windowsill and thought, "I wish I could make this feel more alive," this video is made just for you. You see, most of us who love plants share the same story. We're not professional landscapers. We're everyday creators, teachers, parents, busy professionals, or retirees who find peace in soil, color, and sunlight. We love the smell of fresh herbs in the kitchen, the soft rustle of leaves in the evening breeze, and that quiet joy of watching something we planted grow day by day. But here's the secret. You don't need a big budget or a huge backyard to design a space that feels like your own little paradise. Sometimes, all it takes is a spark of inspiration and a few smart finds from unexpected places. So today, we're heading to Dollar Tree. Yes, really, to uncover 12 things you should buy this October 2025 that can completely transform your garden or indoor oasis. Stay with me till the end because you'll want to see how these tiny treasures can make a huge difference in your green world. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to GreenSpace Inspirations, where we grow beauty, joy, and balance one leaf at a time. 1. The hidden power of fall. Gardening tools and gloves. When October rolls around, most shoppers at Dollar Tree rush to the Halloween aisles, candy, cobwebs, flashing lights. But while everyone else is lost in spooky decorations, seasoned gardeners know the real treasures are tucked away quietly in the garden section. This is the secret season when shelves still hide sturdy tools, pruning shears, and durable gloves that cost less than your morning coffee. Think about it. Crisp mornings, golden leaves underfoot, and your garden whispering that it's time to prepare for rest. Having a good pair of gloves makes those autumn chores feel less like work and more like meditation. Raking, pruning, clearing, it all becomes smoother when your hands are protected. You'll often find gloves here with reinforced stitching, padded palms, even textured grips perfect for chilly mornings. And here's something most people overlook. Dollar Tree tools aren't just for digging. Some of them, once cleaned and hung up, can become beautiful rustic wall decor in your shed or garden nook, a reminder of the changing seasons and the hands that shape life from soil. So before those aisles clear out for Christmas lights, stop by and stock up. A few simple tools today can prepare you for months of gardening peace tomorrow. It's not just about saving money, it's about growing smarter and living closer to nature. 2. Seeds and smart storage. Planting hope for the seasons ahead. Now, let's talk about something that feels a bit like magic. Seeds. Most shoppers walk right past the seed rack in October, assuming gardening season is over. But those who truly understand the rhythm of nature know this is the perfect time to stock up. Dollar Tree's shelves still carry packets of spinach, lettuce, carrots, basil, and so much more, all waiting quietly for their moment to bloom again. Imagine this, a cold winter afternoon. You open a drawer and find neatly labeled seed packets you bought months ago. It's like holding a promise. Tiny sparks of life, resting patiently until the sun returns. By keeping your seeds in a cool, dry spot, maybe sealed in a container with a little silica packet, you're not just storing supplies, you're preserving possibility. Here's a simple truth that every home gardener learns. Seeds are the bridge between seasons. Buying them now, when no one else is looking, feels like a small act of faith. You're telling your future self, "I'm ready to grow again." And for the creative souls out there, why not turn it into a ritual? Label your packets, organize them in recycled jars or photo boxes. Maybe even start a seed-sharing group with neighbors. It's budget-friendly, it's beautiful, and it keeps the gardening spirit alive even when the soil sleeps. So yes, grab those forgotten seeds now, because real gardeners plant not just in soil but in time. 3. Creative planters and pots. Turning simple finds into garden art. If you've ever walked past the home section at Dollar Tree and thought, "There's nothing special here," you might want to take a second look. Hidden among the shelves of seasonal decor and kitchen supplies are planters and pots just waiting for a touch of imagination. October is the sweet spot, the time when garden items are being cleared out to make space for Christmas stock. That's when true garden lovers strike gold. You'll find small ceramic pots, terracotta-style containers, even lightweight plastic ones in soft autumn tones. They might look plain at first, but think of them as blank canvases. A little acrylic paint, a piece of twine, or a few pressed leaves, and suddenly you've created something that feels personal, earthy, and alive. These aren't just containers for plants. They're vessels for creativity. You can use them to grow kitchen herbs on a sunny windowsill, nurture succulents on your desk, or bring color to a shaded porch. Even a mismatched set can become charming when grouped together, each pot holding its own tiny story. And here's a secret I've learned over the years. When you create a space filled with hand-decorated planters, you start to see your garden differently. It becomes less about perfection and more about personality. Your personality. So, the next time you're at Dollar Tree, look past the labels. Because sometimes, the most beautiful gardens begin with $1 and a little imagination. 4. Fall bulbs. Planting the promise of tomorrow. There's something poetic about planting bulbs in October. The air is cool, the earth is soft, and everything around you seems to whisper, "Rest now and bloom later." While most shoppers are distracted by pumpkins and candy, a true garden lover sees opportunity. Rows of bulbs quietly waiting to become next spring's beauty. And yes, you can often find these little treasures right at Dollar Tree. Tulips, daffodils, hyacinths. They may come in simple packaging, but inside are miracles wrapped in brown paper. When you press them into the soil this time of year, you're not just gardening. You're practicing patience. Because come March or April, when color bursts through the ground, you'll remember this quiet autumn day and smile, knowing you planted joy before winter even began. Take a moment to check that the bulbs are firm, dry, and free from mold. They don't need to be fancy or expensive to perform beautifully. Even a handful of healthy bulbs can turn a dull garden bed into a vibrant painting when spring arrives. And here's a tip from experience. Plant them in layers, tall ones like tulips below, shorter ones like crocuses above, and you'll enjoy waves of blooms that unfold week by week. It's one of those small, magical gardening secrets that make the long winter feel worth the wait. So yes, grab a few packs now and plant hope beneath the leaves. Your future self will thank you when the world turns green again. 5. Garden storage magic. Organize today, bloom tomorrow. As the cool winds of October settle in, many gardeners start winding down, putting their tools aside until spring. But here's the truth that every experienced grower knows. The end of the season isn't just about rest, it's about preparation. And Dollar Tree is a surprisingly perfect place to begin that process. Imagine walking through your garden shed next season and finding everything neatly in its place. Gloves stacked, seeds sorted, and tools ready to go. It's a small detail, but it changes everything. This month, Dollar Tree's aisles are filled with bins, baskets, and plastic boxes that can easily be turned into clever storage systems. A few labeled containers here, a repurposed drawer organizer there, and suddenly, you've created a gardener's haven. You can use clear tubs to store seeds safely through winter, keep fertilizers sealed away from moisture, or even transform small baskets into charming storage for twine, markers, and pruning shears. The trick isn't about spending more, it's about thinking smarter. There's a quiet satisfaction that comes from an organized garden space. When spring returns, you won't be scrambling to find that missing trowel or your favorite gloves. Instead, you'll open your shed door, breathe in that earthy scent, and feel ready. Because a well-prepared gardener doesn't wait for the season. They create it. So as you stroll through Dollar Tree this October, grab a few storage gems and give your garden the gift of calm before the bloom. 6. Functional fall. Decor. Bringing warmth and light to your garden. There's something enchanting about a garden in autumn. The soft golden light, the gentle rustle of dry leaves, and that quiet beauty that only comes when nature begins to rest. And while the season often brings a hint of melancholy, Dollar Tree offers a way to turn that fading garden into a cozy, glowing retreat. It's not just about decorating, it's about keeping your outdoor space alive with warmth and personality. As you walk through the aisles this month, look beyond the Halloween masks and tinsel. Hidden among them are small treasures: solar stake lights, mini lanterns, garden flags, and even rustic scarecrow stakes that can add both charm and function to your outdoor space. A few solar lights tucked along a pathway can create a soft evening glow without raising your electricity bill. A scarecrow stake placed near your beds doesn't just add character. It gently keeps curious critters away. And if you have a small balcony or patio, a simple Dollar Tree lantern filled with pine cones, acorns, or even a string of fairy lights can transform it into a peaceful autumn corner. The kind of place where you can sip tea, breathe, and unwind after a long day. These little touches remind us that gardens aren't only about growth. They're about feeling connected to the earth, to the season, and to ourselves. So before winter's chill sets in, visit Dollar Tree and pick up a few pieces of fall decor. With a bit of creativity, you'll find that even the simplest items can make your garden glow long after the sun goes down. 7. Cleaning and care. Essentials: preparing your garden for a peaceful winter. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, October becomes the perfect time to give your garden a little love before it rests for the winter. It's that gentle pause between seasons when cleaning becomes not just a chore, but an act of care. A quiet ritual that honors all the beauty your garden has given you through the year. And yes, Dollar Tree can help you do it beautifully, without spending much at all. You'll find everything you need: spray bottles, sturdy brushes, buckets, sponges, and microfiber cloths. Simple tools that can help you restore order after months of sun, rain, and soil. With a bit of warm water and natural cleaner, those flower pots, tools, and planters can shine again, ready for the next cycle of growth. And here's a little tip I've used for years. Dollar Tree spray bottles aren't just for cleaning. Fill them with a homemade mix of water and vinegar, and you've got an eco-friendly way to wipe down pots or even mist your indoor plants. There's something deeply satisfying about this process. As you clean, you reflect on what grew, what thrived, and what you'll try again next year. You're not just tidying up a space, you're preparing your spirit for renewal. So, before frost sets in, take a quiet afternoon to clean and care for your garden tools and pots. With a few affordable finds from Dollar Tree, you'll give your green sanctuary the graceful rest it deserves, and yourself the peaceful feeling of being ready for whatever grows next. 8. Kitchen finds for preserving the harvest. Extending the life of your garden's gifts. Every gardener knows the bittersweet feeling of October. Baskets full of herbs, tomatoes, peppers, maybe even a few late blooms, but also the realization that the growing season is coming to an end. That's when the real magic begins. Preserving what you've grown so the warmth of summer can stay with you through the cold months ahead. And believe it or not, Dollar Tree is a hidden haven for everything you need to make that happen. From mason-style jars to freezer bags, airtight containers, and labeling stickers, these simple supplies can turn your kitchen into a cozy workshop of preservation. You can dry herbs and store them in small glass jars, freeze chopped vegetables in reusable bags, or organize your pantry with neatly stacked containers that keep things fresh and tidy. With just a few dollars, you can keep your harvest alive. In flavor, in color, in memory. Here's the beautiful part. Every jar you seal, every bag you label is a story of care. You're not just saving food. You're saving moments, scents, and the satisfaction of your hard work. Some gardeners even turn their preserved herbs or dried flowers into heartfelt gifts. A jar of rosemary salt or lavender sachets for friends and family. So this October, before holiday chaos begins, take a quiet weekend to prepare your harvest for winter. Walk into Dollar Tree with a list and a little imagination, and walk out ready to savor the fruits of your labor all season long. Because true gardening doesn't end when the soil cools, it simply moves to the heart of your home. 9. Craft supplies for garden creativity. Turning simple materials into nature-inspired art. Now, this is where gardening meets imagination. The craft aisle at Dollar Tree might not look like a gardener's paradise at first glance, but for those who see potential in simple things, it's pure gold. Rolls of burlap, twine, wooden sticks, glue, paint, all waiting to be transformed into something that reflects your unique love for nature. Picture this: a quiet evening at home, your favorite music playing softly, and your hands busy creating small wonders for your garden. With a bit of twine and a few wooden stakes, you can make plant markers that tell your garden's story. A scrap of burlap can become a rustic pot wrap, keeping roots warm and giving your planters that cozy autumn charm. Even the simplest items, a wooden frame, a few dried leaves, a dab of paint, can turn into decorations that make your space feel personal and alive. The best part? These little projects don't require perfection, only heart. When you craft something yourself, you build a connection between your hands, your plants, and your space. It's not just decor. It's a reflection of who you are and what you nurture. So next time you wander through Dollar Tree, linger in the craft aisle a little longer. Pick up a few supplies, take them home, and let your creativity flow. Because a garden isn't only grown, it's made, shaped, and loved into existence by those who care enough to dream with their hands. 10. Snacks and treats for garden days. Fueling your green moments. Let's be honest. Gardening can be hard work. Between lifting pots, trimming branches, or just spending hours tending to every little leaf, you deserve a moment to recharge. And that's where Dollar Tree surprises us again. Tucked between the shelves of everyday groceries are snacks and treats that can make your garden time not just productive, but enjoyable. Think trail mixes, granola bars, nuts, or even seasonal candies that add a touch of sweetness to your day. Keeping a small gardener's snack jar nearby can turn your afternoon of weeding or repotting into a little ritual. A handful of almonds after trimming your herbs, or a small chocolate when you finish arranging new plants. These aren't just snacks, they're rewards, reminders to pause and appreciate the slow rhythm of growth. And here's a thought. You can even make your own snack mix using Dollar Tree finds. Combine nuts, dried fruits, and a few chocolate bits. Pack them in small jars and keep one in your garden basket. It's a simple joy, but one that keeps your energy steady and your spirits high. Because gardening isn't just about plants, it's about you too. Taking care of yourself while caring for your garden creates balance. So the next time you're at Dollar Tree, don't skip the snack aisle. A small treat can turn an ordinary garden day into a moment of comfort. A gentle reminder that growth, yours and your garden's, should always be nourished. 11. Stationery and garden journals. Writing the story of your green journey. Every beautiful garden has a story, and sometimes the best way to nurture it is with pen and paper. Hidden between notebooks and calendars at Dollar Tree lies one of the most powerful gardening tools you can own, a journal. It may seem simple, but this little book can become your companion through every season, helping you remember what worked, what bloomed, and what dreams are still waiting to be planted. Imagine sitting by your window on a chilly October morning, a cup of tea in hand, jotting down notes about the herbs you grew, the colors that filled your yard, or even the mistakes that taught you patience. Over time, these pages become a reflection not only of your garden, but of your growth as a person. You can use Dollar Tree notebooks to plan next year's planting schedule, sketch new layout ideas, or record how different plants respond to sunlight and watering. Add sticky notes, labels, or even photos from your garden, turning a plain notebook into your own GreenSpace diary. And here's something beautiful. When you look back months later and see how far you've come, you realize that gardening isn't just about soil and seeds, it's about transformation. So, next time you stroll past that stationery aisle, pick up a notebook and start writing your garden story. Because every seed deserves to be remembered, and every gardener's journey deserves to be told. 12 Hidden Garden Treasures. Candles, pebbles, and tiny touches of magic. Every gardener knows it's the smallest details that make a space feel truly alive. The soft flicker of light, the gentle glimmer of stone, the quiet charm of something unexpected. These are the touches that turn an ordinary corner into a peaceful retreat. And believe it or not, Dollar Tree is full of these quiet treasures if you know where to look. Start with candles, not just for fragrance, but for atmosphere. Citronella candles help keep pests away while adding a soft golden glow to your patio or balcony. Group a few in glass jars or lanterns, and suddenly your garden feels warm, intimate, and alive, even on cool October evenings. Then wander to the aisle with glass pebbles, stones, and marbles. These little gems can transform a planter, line a pathway, or decorate a tabletop garden. Their shimmer catches the light, reminding you that beauty doesn't need to be expensive. It just needs to be noticed. And if you're someone who loves a touch of whimsy, look for small fairy garden accessories. Tiny chairs, miniature fences, or little mushrooms that bring a bit of storybook magic into your space. These playful details remind us why we garden in the first place: to create joy, to slow down, to dream. So before you leave Dollar Tree this October, take one last slow walk down the aisles. Somewhere among the candles and stones, you might just find that one small thing that turns your garden into a sanctuary. A reflection of peace, simplicity, and the beauty of being present. Growing beauty, one simple choice at a time. So there you have it. 12 small, meaningful treasures from Dollar Tree that can transform your garden and home into a sanctuary of calm, creativity, and growth. From sturdy tools and hopeful seeds to cozy lights and thoughtful details, each item carries the same message. You don't need much to create something beautiful. Just curiosity, care, and a touch of imagination. Gardening isn't only about soil or sunlight. It's about connection. It's the quiet joy of watering your plants at dawn, the pride of watching a new leaf unfold, and the peace that comes from shaping a space that feels like you. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or a tiny apartment balcony, these little discoveries remind us that nature's magic fits anywhere, even in the smallest corner of your life. So tell me, which of these ideas spoke to you the most? Have you found your own Dollar Tree gem that makes your garden shine? I'd love to hear your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Your creativity inspires this whole community. And if this video brought a little spark of inspiration to your day, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss our next journey into simple, soulful living. Here at GreenSpace Inspirations, we believe that every garden and every gardener deserves to grow beautifully.